Hi everyone and welcome. This is a 1-hour yoga drills class and I think you know me by now, but just in case, I'm Kino and we're going to be practicing together. I've got 2 yoga blocks, set those up, and we'll initiate the space with the sound Om. So if you'll bring your hands together, a nice long deep breath in. As you exhale, rest your hands down to any comfortable position. We begin with a few moments of mindfulness to just gently check in. Be aware of your breath and notice the feeling of the inflowing and the outgoing breath. Notice your body and the sensations and feeling in your body. And then gently be aware of the quality of your mind and your emotions. And just take a moment here to allow body, mind, and spirit to align in this moment. And then as you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. And we're ready to begin. We're going to do arms out to a T shape. This is just one of my favorite shoulder drills. So I always like to start with this, particularly when we're working on strength. So just big reach, spreading your shoulder blades away from each other, and we'll hold for 5. 1. Steady breathing. 2. 3. Draw the navel in and big reach. 4. Almost there. 5. Now let's do our arm circles. So give me those arms. Circle forward, forward. Excellent. That's looking good. Keep it going. And then come to a stopping point and let's reverse direction. Go around, 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 just bringing a lot of strength and flexibility into the shoulder joint. And then big hold. Hold and reach, and then exhale, we'll put it down. Great. Now we're going to grab the blocks right away and do a little bit of shoulder drills with the blocks. I want you to take the block and hold it kind of with in line with your hairline, depending on how high your hairline is. So maybe like upper part of the forehead. Then draw the elbows in. All right. As you're drawing the elbows in, I want you just to hold that. And this is a really good movement to bring both strength and flexibility. Those of you who are flexible, do not touch the elbows, but you can bring them close, but don't touch. You should feel a nice light burn kind of in the outer region of your shoulders. Now we're going to go up and down with the block 5 times. You ready? Inhale, reach it up. Exhale. Drop it down. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, squeeze it down. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, pull it down. Did I say how many times? I'm not sure. 3 more. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, down and hold. 1. Make sure your shoulder blades are down the back. Fire up latissimus dorsi. 2. Shoulder blades down the back. 3. Elbows in. 4. 5. Inhale, push it up, hold for 5. 1. Shoulder blades down. 2. If your arms are burning, it's okay, particularly your deltoids. If those are on fire, it's all right. 3. Tuck your tailbone and root the pelvis a little bit down. 4. 5. Exhale, down. All the way down with the block. Pop that on over to the side and give me a little wrist shake just to make sure the wrists get warmed up. Give me a little elbow shake to work out any kinks that are there. And then back to the wrists. And one more time, back to the elbows. And include the wrists, so just get everything shaking, free up the energy, and then rest. Good. Let's pop over to your hands and knees. I'm going to put my hair up now too. Okay, so here we go. On the hands and knees. Then, hands shoulder width apart, knees hips width apart. We're going to retract and protract the shoulders. So tuck your tail, firm the rib cage. Exhale, go down and little forward. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, pitch your chest down and little forward. Inhale, back and up. Keep your arms straight when you do this. Exhale, down and little forward. Inhale, back and up. We're going to do that 3 more times. Exhale, down and little forward. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, down and little forward. Inhale, back and up. Last one. Down and little forward. Hold it for 5. 1, 2. Forward and down with the chest. 3, 4, 5. Send it back. Shake it out for a moment, and let's go through cat and cow. Inhale, extend the spine, get a little energy moving. Exhale, round the back, tuck it under. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, pull it under. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, under. Okay, curl your toes under. Give me downward facing dog. So inhale up to downward dog. 5 deep breaths in the downward dog. 1, let the shoulders roll open. Sitting bones move back and up. 2, 3, nice and easy. 4, it's looking good. Take a moment, feel breath and body coming into unity. 5, we're going to walk forward for our hanging forward bend. So step about half the distance forward, soft bend in the knees, layer your arms over each other, and inhale, hips back and up. We'll have to get the flexibility of our forward bend established before we start working too much of strength. Otherwise, we'll be missing a key element. So just enjoy this moment to bring little flexibility into the spine, into the hips, into the hamstrings, and the whole legs. Okay, bend. Inhale, hips back and up. Relax it. Release. Good. Padangusthasana. Bend the knees, hold on to your big toes, and straighten the legs and the arms. Lift the chest up. Exhale, forward fold. 5 breaths. 1, navel is in. 2, shoulder blades down the back. Gaze at the nose tip. 3, release all tension in the neck. 4, and 5. Inhale, lift your chest up, release the hands. Now we're going to go back to plank pose. So step on back to plank, feet together, tuck the tailbone. 5 deep breaths. You ready? 1, hold it in. 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing, big breath out. All right, stay downward dog again, few breaths. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, just taking a little warm up before we start getting into too much intensity in the body. 4, almost there. Okay, let's do another plank, feet together, roll it on forward to plank. In this plank, we're going to retract and protract. So retract, down and forward with your chest. Inhale, back and up. Again, down and forward with the chest. Inhale, back and up. Down and forward with your chest. Inhale, back and up. 2 more. Down and little forward. Inhale, back and up. And exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing, big breath out. From downward facing, cross your feet. Exhale, gently sit down. Point the toes and keep them firmly down. So toes nice and down. All right, easy Navasana. 1, 2, tuck your tailbone a little bit. 3, 4, and now we're going to add in a little bit of rotation. So I want you to keep the toes on the ground. Exhale, twist your body over to the side and see if you can touch your fingers onto the ground. Good. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, twist your body over to the left, touch your fingers down. Good. Now let's do it again. Inhale, exhale, touch. Inhale, exhale, twist and touch left. Inhale, exhale, twist and touch right. Inhale, exhale, twist and touch left. Inhale, exhale, twist and touch right. Inhale, exhale, twist and touch left. 4 more. Exhale, right. Inhale, exhale, left. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it right. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it left. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it right. Good. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it left. Last one. Lift the chest. Exhale, twist it right. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it left. Back to the center. Cross your feet. Grab your yoga blocks. And now we're going to lift it up. Just a quick little lift. Inhale, back and up. Hold it. 1, 2. You want to get your feet off the ground, you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, set it down, shake it out. You can stay on the blocks. And then inhale all the way back. Find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, big breath in. Downward facing, big breath out. Inhale, walk forward. And then exhale, sit down. Now just move the blocks on over to the side for a moment. Make sure they're out of the way. Inhale, lift your toes off the ground and knees into the chest. Arms forward. 1, 2. I want you to make yourself as compact as possible, okay? Looking good. Try to get the knees more in. 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist right. You don't need to touch this time. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it left. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it right. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it left. 4 more. Lift the chest, twist it right. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it left. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it right. 3 more. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. Last set. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist it left. Back to the center. Stabilize. Chest up, chest up. Cross your feet. Grab the blocks. Lift it up for 5. 1, 2. You can take the feet off if you like. 3, 4. You can stay on the blocks and come all the way back. Find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. And a downward facing. Inhale, walk it on through, back to seated. Move the blocks over to the side just so we have the space. So I want you to check in with your body and just see, do you want to do it again with the knees bent? Or do you want to try with the straight legs and twist out Navasana? Twisting Navasana is very difficult. So if you have tighter hamstrings, you may want to do it again with bent knees. All right, let's give it a shot. Draw the navel in and inhale Navasana. If you want to go for bending the knees again, go for bending the knees again, all right? Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. 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 4 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Last set. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Back to the center. Hold it. And float your arms high. So we do like a reaching Navasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Cross your feet. Take the hands on the blocks. And now we lift it up. All right, you ready? 1, 2. Navel is in. 3, 4, 5, all the way back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Good job. Let's sink the knees down. You're going to move one block out of the way. You're going to turn the other block so that it's perpendicular to your body. And then walk your hands back. So you're going to form a tripod shape between your hands and the block. All right? Now, I want you to practice aiming your forehead, resting it onto the block. And you have to keep your body tight. So I'm going to show you first how not to do it. All right? I don't want you to flatten your nose and flatten your chest down like that. I want you to round your back, tuck everything under, and then lean forward. Barely touch the block. All right? Okay, let's give it a shot. Round through the back. And then exhale. Forehead to the block. You can lift your feet off the ground. Exhale, pull it back. Hold it there. Inhale again and exhale, head on the block. Inhale, back and up. Okay, let's do 5 more. Exhale, forehead on the block. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, barely touch. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, barely touch. Inhale, back and up. 3 more. Barely touch. Back and up. Barely touch. Back and up. Last one. Barely touch and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Back and up. Okay, shake that out for a moment. All right. Open your feet. Keep your block in place. All right, curl your toes under. Now we're gonna do the bear crawl. So tuck the tailbone under and float the knees. All right, can you float the knees and just kind of wiggle the knees around for a moment? All right, you can wiggle them from side to side and then pitch your shoulders a little forward, hovering the knees. Now, keeping yourself in the bear crawl position, inhale, right knee into the chest, exhale down. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Exhale down. Inhale, right knee into the chest. Exhale down. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Down. Now inhale, go forward. Pull it back. Inhale, go forward. Pull it back. Inhale, go forward. Pull it back. Forward. Pull it back. 2 more. Go forward. Pull it back. Forward. Last set. Move it forward. Your shoulders are burning. It's okay. Go forward. Pull it back. Stay in bear crawl. Knees down. Exhale, child's pose, rest. Big breath in, big breath out. One more. Come back to neutral. Lift your head up, take the hands down. You can leave the block there. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Sink back down onto the knees. Now we're gonna combine bear crawl with a yoga push-up where you reach your head to the block, okay? It's much harder from the bear crawl position, but can be very, very useful for building strength. Okay, let's give it a shot. You ready? I hope so. You're sweating a little bit? I'm sweating a little bit. Grip your fingertips. The navel is in. Pitch your shoulders forward. Make sure you've got the block in a tripod position so it's not aligned with the hands, but in front of the hands. Then inhale, bear crawl. Hover those knees. Exhale, head on the block. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, head on the block. Inhale, back and up. Let's do 4 more. Exhale, head on the block. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, head on the block. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, head on the block. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, head on the block. And back and up. 2 more. Head on the block. Back and up. Last one. Head on the block. Back and up. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. From downward facing, knees down, remove your block. Okay, now for the tripod. Exhale, top of the head, very top of the head on the ground, all right? So once you've got that top of the head on the ground, wrap the elbows in. Then inhale, lift your legs up. So this is our tripod prep. I want you to look at your toes and you can stay here for a couple breaths. 2, 3, 4, almost there. Now we're going to step the knees onto the triceps. So inhale, step your right knee onto the right tricep. Then inhale, left knee onto the left tricep. And we hold this, the supported tripod egg, and we'll hold for 5. 1, 2, as you're here, start squeezing the knees into the chest. 3, tighten up the deltoids. 4, now float your egg or stay with the knees on the triceps. Inhale, float the egg. 1, draw the knees in and you send the hips forward and up. If you're feeling any pain in the neck, please come down immediately. 4, 5, inhale. If you're made it this far, then tuck the tailbone and straighten up for tripod. 5 breaths. Tripod headstand, the full thing. So it's like the egg has now, well, I guess the egg has released whatever's inside of it. So whatever kind of egg you'd like to visualize, maybe it's a chicken egg if you like chickens. Find your balance. Or maybe it's a fish egg if you like fish, or any other creature that comes from an egg. I guess we all do on some level. Okay, enough about eggs. Let's come on down. Put the knees back on the triceps, and then exhale, feet down. And let's just come down to child's pose to give your neck a full break for a moment. All the way down. Okay, 3 breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Again, deep breath in, deep breath out. Forgive yourself for whatever level of tripoding happened. 1 more breath. And a big breath out. Inhale, let's lift the head up. Exhale, take your hands down. Inhale, back to plank position. Find a good plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. From downward facing, switch your gaze. Cross your feet. Exhale, sit down. Now from here, I want you to straighten your legs and come into Dandasana position. Can you find a good Dandasana? Draw the navel in and roll the shoulders back, lifting the chest and the chin down. 5 breaths. 1, 2, really work the legs. 3, feel that little bit of perspiration, a little bit of heating, and that's all good. 4, almost there. 5, Paschimottanasana, reach forward, hold the ankles. Inhale, long deep breath in. You could hold the toes as well. Exhale, fold. Figure out how much your body wants to fold, and you could change your grip to your toes if that works better for you. Wiggling a little side to side once you reach a pivot point to access the hip joints more. Tuck the head in and we'll stay for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, inhale, let's lift the head up. Exhale. Now we're going to just release the front of the hip a little bit. So take your hands back behind you, bend the knees, open the feet a little bit for a reverse tabletop. Inhale, hips up, lifting the chest. 5 breaths. 1, 2, expand the chest, pelvis up and forward. 3, stabilize your shoulders. 4, keep it steady. 5, exhale, sink the hips down. Cross your feet underneath you and inhale. Come on back, find a good plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Again, from downward facing, let's cross the feet and exhale, come on to seated. Now we're going to practice some rolling movements, and rolling movements can often be a little bit challenging. So when we go through our rolling movements, all right, first, we're going to do it as easy as possible. I want you to cross the feet. You go through the rolling movements, you're going to tuck the head in as much as possible. All right, you ready? Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. All right. How about 3 more? Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. Good. 2 more. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. Last one. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. Hold it. Now we make a harder grip. Feet together, knees together in the parallel position. Hold on to your toes. Tuck the head. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. 3 more. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. 2 more. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. 1 more. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. All right, you ready? Now, draw the navel in. This one's going to be a little challenging, okay? So draw the navel in and inhale straight legs. I want you to flex the feet so that you have a firm grip on your toes. If your hamstrings, your forward bend is not ready for this, please continue to bend your knees, okay? Tuck the head under and exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. 3 more. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. 2 more. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. Last one. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, roll it up. Hold it, point the feet. If you did not roll into it, please just sit up and try. So from wherever you are, just bend your knees, hold on to the big toes, straighten the legs. If you cannot hold on the big toes, hold the calf muscles. And straight legs, toes point, and then hold. Very good. 5 breaths. 1, 2, gaze gently upward, draw the navel in. 3, it's looking good. Oh, don't give up. Stay up. I know it's hard. You need to change the grip to the calf muscles. It's fine. Change the grip, but stay up. 4, almost there. Okay, you're not going to like what comes next. but we're going to do it anyway. Keep your legs up and release your hands. 1. Try to keep the hands close to the feet. 2. Close to the feet. 3. 4. Oh, come back up. Come on back up. 5. Exhale, cross your feet. Good. Now we're going to come on back to plank. Just need to put my microphone back on. There we go. Now inhale, come on back to plank. Hold plank for a couple breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there. Chaturanga. Exhale, go down. Inhale, upward facing. Give me a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Big breath out. Sink the knees down. Grab your yoga blocks again. We're going to start to work on Halasana, which is a very challenging posture. So to make your Halasana as easy as possible, let's actually lift the blocks up as much as your blocks can handle. So it really depends on what kind of blocks you have. If you have thick, sturdy blocks, you can take it all the way up to the highest version. But if your blocks are a little less sturdy, then you may only be able to go up to the rectangle, okay? So we're going to work progressively. So we have the blocks nice and set up. I want you to first work your shoulders. So leave the knees on the ground and then just practice up with the shoulders. Great. So now stabilize your shoulders and we'll just do knees down, tucking the tailbone and hold for 5. 1, 2, widen through the shoulders. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, come on down. Then curl your toes underneath you. And then this gives you a little extra toe stretch. So sorry if the toes are getting extra stretched right now. That's okay. This is just like extra, a little icing on top of the asana. Then push up with the shoulders and let's do knees into the chest. And we'll just hold that for 5 breaths. Looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now lift your right foot totally off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch the legs. Left leg totally off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the foot down. Exhale. Sit all the way back down. Shake your hands out. So that could have been a lot for the wrists. So we'll give the wrist a little shake, shake, shake. And then interlock your fingers behind the back. Open the chest. Hold it for a moment. Deep breath in. Very good. Okay. Hands on the blocks. Curl the toes under. Let's lift the knees into the chest. And now you might be able to get both your feet off the ground. You ready to try? Pitch your shoulders forward. Big press up and inhale. Both feet. 1, 2. A little forward. 3, 4. And 5. Exhale. Set it down. Give your wrists a little shake. I know Halasana is very difficult. Open the chest. Interlock fingers. Release. Just a little counter stretch. Now, if that was really easy for you, you want to bring it down to the rectangles. You can change your blocks down to the rectangles. But if that was hard for you, please stay up on that highest position of the blocks, okay? If you don't need the blocks at all and you want to rock your Halasana out straight from the floor, you do that. That's awesome. You're super strong. Let's give it a shot. Curl the toes under. Knees up into the chest. And remember, you're going to pitch your shoulders forward, very much like you're retracting, and then pull the navel in and send the hips back. All right, you ready? Here we go. Shoulders forward and down and pull those hips back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay, stay, stay. 5. Exhale. Come on down. Okay, that was good. Move your blocks on over to the side. And inhale. Come on back to plank. Find yourself in a nice, good plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, big breath in. Exhale, downward facing, big breath out. Okay, let's release the front of the hip after all that deep Halasana work. I want you to point your right foot and inhale, send it back and up for the 3-legged dog. 5 breaths. 1. Really reach. 2. Reach, reach. 3. 4, Almost there. 5, exhale, set it down. We switch the sides, point left toes. Inhale, left leg back and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, exhale, set it down. Stay in downward facing 5 breaths. 1, stabilize through your shoulders. 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, now a Trikonasana pose, a triangle pose. Step forward with your left foot, turn your right heel out, and let's grab one of those yoga blocks and set it up just on the outside of your left foot. And you can press your hand flat or you can do fingertips on the block. And then let's lift the right arm up to Trikonasana. All right, hold for 5. 1, so Trikonasana is one of these asanas that you're probably already familiar with. So how are we going to turn Trikonasana into a little bit of a drill? All right, well, here we go. You're going to press into your feet and really activate the posture. All right. Then we've been here for about 5 breaths. I want you now to come up onto your fingertips if you're not there already. Then lift that left arm out and hover your Trikonasana. So this builds so much strength, and we'll hold for 5. 1, 2, almost there. 3, almost there. 4, almost there. 5, sink that hand down. Rest it for a moment. Drop your right arm, pick up your yoga block, and then inhale. Ooh, come on over to the other side, okay? Exhale, block moves down, hand moves down on the block, draw the navel in, and then inhale, lift that left arm up. Really good. 1, 2, 3, hold it nice and steady. 4, okay, ready? Come up onto your fingertips. Activate pelvic floor and then float that right hand. So now just fly your Trikonasana. So think of it as a flying triangle. 1, 2, strength and flexibility, working hard. 3, 4, 5, exhale, take both hands down, move your block on over to the side, and then spin that left foot forward and inhale back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing, a big breath out. Cross your feet, inhale, come on down. Inhale, come on down to seated, and just let your hips settle gently down for a moment. Oh, goodness. If there's someone at the door, just give me 1 sec, everyone. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to not answer that. I'm so sorry, everyone. Just give me 1 second. But okay. Sorry, everyone. I'll be right there. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, you too. I'm coming. Sorry, everyone. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, everyone. Are you still there? I'm so sorry. This is what happens at home. There's nowhere they were going to go. So there are some people, we'll get back into it in just 1 sec. So there are some people who deliver me coconuts, and those are my coconut guys. And they only give it to me if I'm home. So there was no way I couldn't answer the door. And normally my husband's home, but he's not home because we're doing this course. So, all right, thanks for waiting. So now we said we're going to come to seated. So let's come to seated. Stretch out your legs. And we're going to do Janushrasana. I promise this all is going to make sense in a moment. We're working up to this posture called the fallen triangle. So bend your right knee, drop it out to the side, pull it in. And we're going to do two different versions of Janushrasana. A position first. Draw the navel in, move your chest over to the left, take the hands down. Inhale, deep breath in, and then exhale, fold. We'll hold for 5. 1, get back into your breath. From wherever you are, draw the navel in. 2, 3, 4, almost there, steady, steady. 5, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale there. Then we're going to do revolved Janushrasana. So I want you to open your knee out to the side, take your left hand inside, and then inhale, extend your right arm. For those of you that can go deeper, I'm going to give you a deeper alternative. You do not need to take it. Left elbow on the ground and reach over for your foot. Great, and we'll hold. If you cannot reach, just a hold and just reach and spiral through space. 1, big up with the chest. 2, steady breathing. 3, 4, almost there. 5, inhale all the way up. Drop that right knee into the chest. Let's go ahead and cross the feet. And inhale, we pick it up. And exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing. And exhale, downward facing. Inhale, come on through. Stretch out the legs. We're going to do the other side. All right? I'll face this way for the other side so you can see. Pull that left knee in and then exhale out. Janushrasana A, your chest over the right knee. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, fold. Fold in which way is best comfortable for you. You could wrap your hands around the foot, or you can leave hands on the floor and drop head down. Stay. Deep breath. Connect into the bandhas, into the pelvic floor. Nice and easy. Let's do 2 more. Last breath. Inhale. Come on up. Exhale. Now we're going to open that left knee out to the side. So now we've got the revolved Janushrasana or Pavrita Janushrasana. We can take that right hand out to the side, and the easy one, start to twist, keeping that right arm straight, and then inhale, just extend the left arm. All right. If this feels good for you, on the next exhalation, drop your right elbow to the ground, move it a little forward and reach all the way over, and see if you can really keep the hips grounded. Stay for another 5. 1. Find the depth that's appropriate for you. So it might be better just to be up and reaching. 3. The navel is in. 4. Almost there. 5. Inhale all the way up. Spin back to the center. Cross your feet. Inhale, we pick it up. And then exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, a big breath in. Exhale, downward facing, a big breath out. Okay, now we're going to do the side plank. Exhale, over to the left side. Reach your right arm up. Good. 1, 2, 3. Push the hips up. Give me hips up. 4. It's looking good. 5. Right hand down. Spin it on over and inhale, lift. Look up if you can. 1, 2. Steady, steady. 3, 4, almost there. 5, back to the center. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, big breath in. Downward facing, big breath out. All right, we're going to do now a fallen triangle. This is an interesting posture. So we'll do it easy first. We're going to step your right foot back. So it's kind of like you open up your side plank pose and just send your left foot forward. Take a moment and find that hand position. Come over into a side plank and send your left foot forward. And then push your pelvis up. And we'll hold the right arm up. Stack the shoulders and then hold. 1, 2. Good job. 3. It's a little awkward. 4, it's going to get harder though. 5, it's good for now. Take your right hand down, come back to a regular plank. Then right side plank. From here, step your left foot back, right foot forward. Lift the hips up and reach. 1, 2, 3. So you got that fallen triangle position, like Trikonasana, fell on its side with a light side bend. 4, 5, look forward, inhale, come on back to plank, get a good plank. Chaturanga, upward facing, downward facing. We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna add in a little moment of difficulty, okay? So inhale forward to plank, exhale side plank, open up your side plank. And then get that fallen triangle position, okay? Then inhale, lift your left leg off the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5, exhale, back to plank position. Let's go over to the other side. Take your right hand down, open up to your fallen triangle, and then inhale, lift. If you don't feel ready for it, don't do it. But if you do, let's lift that right leg off the ground. 1, 2, 3, almost there. 4, 5, inhale, find your plank position. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, big breath in. Downward facing, big breath out. Ooh, deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now switch your gaze forward and exhale. Come on all the way down, chest down. Point your feet. Let's come up to the cobra pose, chest up. Very good. We'll do a little bit of back bending now. 1. Deep breaths. 2. Lift the chest. Keep it nice and easy. 3. 4. And 5. Soften down, curl your toes under, walk the hands back. Inhale, upward facing, big breath. Exhale, downward facing again. Back forward to plank position, find your plank. Exhale, come on down, all the way down. Now, let's do a little bit of leg lifts from the ground. So I'm going to drop your forehead down, and then the navel is in. We're going to lift only the right leg. Inhale, only right leg back and up. Hold it. 1, 2, and try to keep the right side of the pelvis down. So you got that right iliac crest. Keep it down as the leg goes back and up. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, set it down. Now let's do the other side. Inhale, left leg back and up. Keep your right leg active and try to push that left side of the pelvis down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, both legs down. Now, this is going to be a little hard, but we try anyway. Inhale, both legs up. So at first, you feel like you cannot lift the legs. Then you can open them a little bit and let the legs come up and hold. 2, 3, try to lift your pubic bone off the ground. 4, 5, exhale, set it down, shake it out. And now roll your thighs in, lift the chest up, come back to your cobra and expand the chest. Hold. 1, 2, lift kneecaps, prepare to stabilize. 3, 4, almost there. Now push your chest a little down, reach your hands back, and then inhale, lift and interlock your fingers. Hold. 1, keep the legs down. 2, try to really work only the back bend. 3, 4, almost there, reaching. 5, exhale, relax. Good, shake it out. Okay, ready for Shalavasana? Inhale, lift the chest. We got Shalavasana position. 1, gaze at the nose tip. 2, watch the neck. Don't overdo it with the neck. 3, 4, 5, switch your hands, grip your fingertips. Chest even more forward. 1, hold it, your legs are burning, it's okay. 2, if the back muscles are burning, it's okay too. 3, it's looking good, stay with it. 4, 5, inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Come on down. Then again, exhale, take it back down onto your belly. Point your toes, let's use the yoga blocks. So I'm going to stack both blocks. Actually, let's do one first. Come up onto your elbows. So this gives you like a cobra with a little perch. And make sure that the alignment of the block is in front of your shoulders, okay? So not behind. I want you to root down into the elbows and then inhale, lift the chest. Kneecaps lift and just kind of tune into your spine. And take a few moments here with the spine to really feel each joint of the spine lifting up out of the pelvis. 1, we're going to hold this for 5. Activate the muscles of the back to lift up. 2, 3. If it starts to be too intense, move the block more forward. 4. Try to relax a little bit as well. Find that relaxation point. 5, soften. Take one hand off the block, grab the other block. If this is too much, you don't need to go for the 2 blocks. Place your elbows again. Wiggle yourself into a good position. And then inhale, lift. And just allow the spine to curl in. 1, 2, keep lifting, breathing. Lifting, breathing. 3, 4, it's going to get a little intense in just one more moment. Okay, remember, you can go back down onto the floor or onto one block. But if you feel you have little space, you can take your hands onto the block, drop the elbows back, and really give yourself a big, powerful lift. Almost like that head of the cobra is coming all the way up. And we'll hold this for a couple of breaths. Any pinching in the back, you got to dial it down a little bit, okay? Engage and lift. Looking good. 2 more breaths, you can do it. Please don't overdo it, but stay with it. Really work your back bend. 1 more breath and exhale. Slowly, hands on the floor. We got to remove those blocks. Okay, here we go. Slowly stacking blocks over to the side. Inhale, upward facing. Big breath in. Exhale, downward facing. Big breath out. I know downward facing feels a little like we've got to take the sacrum and turn it around. So I want you to bend your knees and hug those knees into the chest for a moment. Straighten the legs. We do it 1 more time. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest, round the lower back. And then inhale, straighten. Good. Switch your gaze forward. Step your feet forward. And then we're going to take forward bend again. So straighten your legs. After back bending, we have to really release the spine, so settle your sitting bones down. Inhale, lift forward. Hold on to your big toes. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, fold. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, stay with it. Let your breath really enter a deep place inside the pelvis. 5, inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale here. Inhale, come up, hold underneath your knees. We're going to take squat position. So I want you to open the knees. You can give yourself a little hand and push off your fingertips. And now the Yogi Squat position. First with a straight spine, nice and lifted. And then we'll fold forward. Take a few breaths here, and then drop your chest down, head down. We'll stay for 5 like this. Just really curl the spine under, release any pressure in the lower back by keeping the navel tucked as deeply in as possible. Stay here, calmly in, calmly out. No force, no fight, easy does it. 1 more breath. And inhale, we'll lift the head up, and we've got to put the body back together after back bend. So Bakasana position, knees into the armpits. And you can stay here, pitching your shoulders back, or if it's possible to take flight, you can do 1 foot and then the other one will hold. 1, 2, hold it. 3, almost there. 4, really tuck the tailbone, squeeze the knees in, and then exhale, find your way back, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing, big breath in, exhale, downward facing, big breath out. Cross your feet. Exhale, sit down and roll your spine down, keeping the spine nice and calm, keeping the nervous system calm for a moment, your sacrum down. Then let's do a little bit of Viparita Karani. Knees into the chest, hands near the hips, legs up. How's it going? Still feeling all right? It's looking good. Toes point. Steady breathing. Feel the bones just settling into the ground for a few breaths. Now I'm going to give you an option to go all the way over to Halasana. And I want you to feel if that's right for you. You might want to, depending on where you are in your mat, you might want to scoot a little down, all right? So once you scoot yourself into a good position, now Halasana, all right, or plow pose. So you're going to roll your thighs onto your body and then roll through. Then interlock the fingers, point the toes and lift the hips up. We'll stay for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost there. 5. Okay, hands on your lower back. Please, if you have any neck issues, this one you might want to sit out. Hands on your lower back, and we're going to lift gently up to shoulder stand. So you could do both legs, or you can do one leg up, and then activate pelvic floor, and then the other leg up, and we'll hold shoulder stand for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, almost there. 4, 5. Okay, soft bend at the hip joints. Hold your pelvis for a moment. Hands to the floor. Exhale, roll the spine down. Then, settling down for a moment. Back to constructive rest. A long deep breath in. And now as you exhale, let's open the hands and legs. And we lie down and take rest. Keep the mind quiet and calm. Feel the body releasing, relaxing, opening, softening. Feel all the muscles releasing, the body coming into a state of harmony. Feel the energy around the body, recharged, renewed. Notice the quality of the mind and the emotions, how that shifts and changes. Notice your breath and your awareness of your breath, and how that shifted and changed throughout the practice. And then on the next exhale, keeping the mind calm and equanimous, allow yourself some small movements to reawaken your body. Fingers, toes, hands, feet, head, neck, and torso, arms and legs. Then gently bend the knees and the elbows. Hug the knees up into your chest. take a moment and just say thanks to your body, giving yourself a little squeeze in and a little rock from side to side. Roll over onto your right side. And then come on back up to a comfortable seated position. Close the eyes. And be aware of the change in the inner world, that little shift towards more peace, more happiness, more love. And embrace that for yourself. And embrace that for the whole world. So that the more light you shine within, the more light you shine outward as well. So that the love that exists within you is effortlessly shared towards all beings. And then your hands come into prayer position. As you exhale, softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on the practice. Namaste.